Able to chunk him down fairly easy.
It's amazing how...
Alright, pings coming in for Hecarim, and then right into the stun. Is fairly placed, but Jarvan's here to try and pick up the extra kill on the Echo. He flashes away. Jarvan actually might get killed here, but no, he has to flash out. Alright, gank coming through from the Hecarim. They're actually trying to tower dive the Lux, and it looks like that they do get it. And Hecarim's able to get out, but Jarvan is right there. He's probably going to get this kill.
Echo did have to ult out of the way.
Very easily, but we do have the Shen ult coming in. Try and save him.
By the
Renekton's able to stop him so bad with just his autos. And Cheph is here for the counter gank. He actually roamed up right now. Hecarim is right behind them to try and follow. Jarvan is able to get out. They don't see that Hecarim is here, so they might be able to just kill the Renekton. Oh, and Echo able to ult right before he dies. Lux don't want to risk any sort of 50-50. And here we got team members coming from both sides. It looks like they're just going to try and go for the engage. The Lulu ult is down. Misfortune having to flash out does die eventually. They're trying to pick up the kill on the Lulu now, but the dragon is getting taken down. Lux ult coming through. Blue team is able to secure the dragon, but at what cost? Cheph is now chasing the Lux with Renekton following short behind. Then we have just so much happening going on right now. So many long-range ults my camera can't pick up. They're re-engaging onto the Jarvan. And they are able to pick. Alright, a lot of pings coming in. And they are trying to go for the engage. At the moment, they're able to lock the Lulu down. She does ult to try and stay alive. But the fourth shot and the Yuumi Q comes through to secure the kill. Oh my gosh, and the Echo just going straight in, bursting so much. Oh, and they are able to lock down Cheph before he's able to get his ult off. Alright, here we go. Ping's coming through for the Hecarim. They do have a ward on him, but the Shen is able to lock him down. Renekton does ult to try and follow up with the kill. Seen some pings coming through onto Dragon. The Hecarim ult does not go off, but he's wanting this. He's actually going under turret. And the Shen tries to double up. Actually, great coordination.
I'm sorry, the what?
The EDG, the people who won Worlds today. All right, but we do have a fight actually going through here on the Rift Herald. And here we got a lot of damage coming through from the Renekton. Jarvan having to try and force jump out of the way, but doesn't secure it. Here, now we got more collapsing coming through onto the Renekton. Oh, and great stun coming through from the Lux. Echo having to jump out, but Echo is not wanting to back off. He's wanting to secure this, so surely this Shen is going to die from this gank. He is pushed up just a little bit far. Jarvan able to try and get on top of him. Shen does have to ult out. Jarvan does ult right on top of him, but Shen is fairly tanky. Here we have the resets coming through from both the Jarvan and the Renekton. Here we have an engage now trying to come through onto completely on the bot side. They're able to just obliterate the Lulu. The Dragon will be up soon, and Jhin has to be careful. They had a ward on him the whole entire time. Misfortune is coming around to try and help out. Here we have a TP coming through on the backside to try and follow up. They don't see that the Hecarim is there. And here we have Echo trying to flank from behind. He's got to be careful. He's taking a lot of damage. He does still have ult up, though. Able to ult in behind. Misfortune with a massive ultimate. It was looking at first that Cheph Weiner was going to have that fight in the bag, but...
Hey, you can never have too many wieners.
Alright, gotta fight for the Scuttle Crab coming through. And actually, pretty much every single team member is in. Misfortune doesn't look like she has ult quite yet, but they are able to try and secure the Hecarim. He's able to get out. They turn around, try and get the Jarvan before he's able to try and do anything. Albert Hammond able to pick up the kill on the Jhin. Cheph Weiner having...
Yeah, I'm not sure what their plan is here.
Trying to get some sort of pick. They did have a good amount of CC, but a lot of damage, a lot of fast damage coming through. Alright, they're able to pick up the kill on the Misfortune, who is their big damage dealer. Misfortune not able to get her ult off before the fight actually happens. Echo able to ult back out. They're trying to re-engage here on all of the other members. Jarvan and Lulu both falling. And Lux able to get out alive, but... that's a good comeback fight for Shen. Here we go, Lux coming up from the bottom side. They almost have it done, but they're almost taking it so slow. Flash coming in onto the Misfortune, and now the ult coming through. They're able to pick up the Jhin on the side of Sewer Rats. All right, Jarvan actually able to steal the Baron.
Oh!
Oh my. Like Echo trying to make some sort of pick. They don't know that the Lux is there though. The misfortune hurts so damn bad.
Yes.
Here we go. The Renekton is all by himself. They're likely going to try and get this kill, but he's not going to try and go down without getting any sort of return.
He's really
He's
trying
living.
to get that kid.
Yeah, he's for the fight. He does do a lot of damage to the Renekton, but here on bot side, it looks like they actually caught out Lux. Jarvan is here for the backup. Cheph able to get into the backline, but gets polymorphed and can't do anything. Here we have the TP from the Renekton to try and follow up for the rest of it. Oh, so much burst damage. Looks like not a single member of Foot Fungus is dying here. They pick up an 0-4-5. Lock down every single person that they need to. Cheph's Weiner going to try and make some sort of saving grace here with the last fight, but they just focus the Nexus. First game going over to Foot Fungus. Alright, a lot of poke coming off weight here from both sides. A lot of engage coming in from the bot side. Misfortune is ignited. Hecarim is here from the bot as well. Has to flash out. Nothing happened on top side. Nautilus likely going to die here. Giving the kill over to the Misfortune. First blood over. See that this Hecarim is right behind them. Neither is level 5 quite yet, and Vayne actually is going to die. They're going to get a double kill on bot side. That is a 3-0 Misfortune. That is not something that you want to have. Looks forced to flash away. Tries to ult the wave to get a little bit of gold and does so. Here we go. We actually have Hecarim, who is level 6. Might try and tower dive. Corki tries to jump away. Flash is out. And actually, the Hecarim might die from this. Might try and back off. We're getting pings onto him. Oh, but the Mega Rocket does pick up the kill onto the Hecarim, so that is fair enough.
But I know a lot of people will do that so they can build a lot of armor pen and lethality for their ults. But I feel like the lethal or the press the attack with Kraken still can help out with just the autos alone.
It makes sense, and there was a gank that tried to happen topside. They are trying to continuously shoot down the Aatrox, but Lux is following up with a gank from bot side too, able to just completely blow up the Teemo.
Very interesting matchup right there.
Here we actually have a dive that's coming through. TP following up from the Corki. That's a big ult onto, oh my gosh, but so much follow-up damage from the Corki. Ooh. And Misfortune is but able to follow up so much damage. All she needs to do is just auto attack. Meanwhile, topside, Vi going to pick up the kill onto the Aatrox, even though he killed the Teemo already. That's still just so much gold going the way of Misfortune. She doesn't need mana. She's just going to keep on. Oh, wait, but the lockdown from the Nautilus! Everyone alive. No matter what happens, it's almost like no matter who they send. Not really going to be able to do too much. But we do have Hecarim in topside to try and match the gank from the Vi. And then Teemo is actually running this Aatrox through a ton of mushrooms. Gets the pickup, gets the kill onto the Aatrox. That's a top laner trade. Last rocket. Here comes Hecarim to try and follow up. Has to flash out. Lulu's here to try and follow up as well. I think Hecarim is able to pick up the kill on here. Lulu is there to help to save the day. Team's following up around Rift Herald. And they are able to pick it up. Vi has to flash into it to try and pick it up. Misses the Q onto the Aatrox. Lux able to do a lot of follow-up. And actually, oh my gosh, good follow-up from the entire team of Foot Fungus. However, Corki is in the back line to try and make something happen. He doesn't have any follow-up to try and anything else to the rest of the team. The bot laners are on their way up to make something happen, but so far, just a few kills going over to Foot Fungus. Oh, and Corki is actually going right in. He does so much burst damage.
My God.
Oh, and big ult coming through for Misfortune, though the junglers, the rest of the team is. He's pretty much just trying to pick this up right now. And tried to Q out, but the Hecarim just stood right in the way of him. It's only Foot Fungus's second drag, and they're going to try and rush it down mid now. But Hecarim trying to tower dive. They do miss the ults onto the Vayne. Really adds so much to the fights. But even then, regardless, if bot lane on Chef's Weiner steps up just a tiny bit. So bad right now. You have the rest of the team for Chef's Weiner trying to group up, try and see if they can make something happen for some sort of match, but Nautilus gets caught out. They don't have any wards in there. He's going to die as well. We're out with her overall damage output, which is what she needs right now. Have a decent pick on the Lulu. Lulu does ult herself, and massive Lux ultimate on the entire team. Meanwhile, the rest of the backliners actually trying to pull out quite a bit on Chef's Weiner. They do get the kill inside the Hecarim. Jungler is down. Chef's Weiner just kind of poking up as much as they can on the opposite side. Misfortune does still have her ultimate and jumps in to try and take care of the Misfortune, but there's that polymorph. Oh my god! Now Chef. LaCorky does have T up. He is going in, but just taking some tower damage before he TPs in. Alright, but here comes the counter engage. Hecarim trying to blow up, but everybody's just sticking onto the Misfortune. They have to try and defend that ADC. That is their biggest team member. They're able to pick up the kill on the top side on the Lux. Nautilus likely going to be the sacrificial lamb here for the rest of the team. Here goes Hecarim right back in to try and get onto those carries. They picked everything up to team. Great team fighting overall. And here we go. Hecarim's actually trying to not even stop. He's continuing to go onto the Teemo. Teemo can't do too much. Alright, ping's coming.
Little pick. Nautilus.
Yep, quick little pick. See, I think you're ahead again. What the heck?
Oh, am I? Oops.
Oh! Alright, me trying to catch up.
This Cloud Soul is going to help output Fungus a lot just for all their ults.
It is.
I mean, not so much as Lux, because hers is already low, so now it's like it'd be like 20 seconds for ult.
Oh!
Ugh.
Alright, they're trying to pick him off here in the backside, but every single member on Chef's Weiner just getting obliterated. Meanwhile, Teemo is on the backside trying to throw down some mushrooms. It looks make it a banger. They're not pulling out any stops right now.
2-0.
There it is. Chef's Weiner knocked out of groups.